After another breathtaking weekend of elite European action, the Investec Champions Cup once again reminded fans why it stands at the pinnacle of club rugby. The round of 16 delivered drama, intensity, individual brilliance, and unforgettable moments across the continent. From stunning solo tries to heroic defensive efforts, the knockout stage produced performances worthy of the grandest stage. Now, with the dust settled and the quarterfinals looming, it's time to recognize the standout individuals who lit up the competition. Here is a comprehensive team of the week from an extraordinary round of 16. Back 3 excellence at fullback, Salesi Rayasi of Union Bordeaux-Bègles takes top honors following a scintillating display in the Bordeaux sunshine. The electric back 3 player was simply unstoppable, bagging a sensational hat-trick in a statement victory for the French champions. His pace, footwork, and finishing ability left defenders grasping at air, and his performance underlined his status as one of the most dangerous attacking threats in Europe right now. Rayasi edged out strong competition from Hugo Keenan, who marked his return with a composed and effective showing, scoring a try while making 14 carries and gaining 54 meters. Meanwhile, Thomas Ramos was instrumental for Stade Toulousain as they dismantled Bristol Bears in emphatic fashion. On the wings, Tommy O'Brien of Leinster Rugby was pivotal in his side's dominant win over Edinburgh Rugby. O'Brien's early involvement set the tone, as Leinster stormed into a commanding position with ruthless efficiency. Opposite him, Louis Bielle-Biarrey delivered a performance of rare brilliance for Bordeaux. Widely regarded as one of the brightest young talents in world rugby, Bielle-Biarrey was simply mesmerizing. In a devastating spell before halftime, he scored once and created 2 additional tries, slicing through the defense with ease. His tally of 178 meters carried was the highest of the round, and he capped it off with a crucial last-ditch tackle to deny Leicester Tigers. It was a complete performance that earned him Player of the Round honors. Notable mentions go to Gaël Dreen of RC Toulon, who scored twice in a famous win, as well as Henry Arundel and Teddy Thomas, both of whom delivered eye-catching performances. Midfield mastery in the centers, Calvin Gorges of Toulouse produced a breakout display that will have fans and selectors alike taking notice. His 2 tries and staggering 138 meters gained were crucial in Toulouse's demolition job against Bristol. With France already boasting immense midfield depth, Gorges is rapidly making a compelling case for inclusion at the highest level. Alongside him, Nacho Brex of Toulon delivered one of the most complete center performances of the weekend. Operating at inside center, Brex combined defensive ferocity with creative brilliance. He was responsible for setting up 2 tries, but it was his last gasp tackle, preventing a likely match-winning score, that defined his performance. It was a moment that epitomized determination, timing, and courage under pressure. Elsewhere, Stafford McDowell stood tall for Glasgow Warriors in their memorable win over the Bulls, while James Williams impressed despite Bristol's defeat. Fly half brilliance at fly half, George Ford of Sale Sharks delivered a tactical masterclass that guided his side into the quarterfinals. Ford's game management, distribution, and pinpoint kicking proved decisive, as he controlled proceedings with authority and composure. It was no easy selection in a round filled with outstanding number 10 performances. Matthew Jalabert dazzled with moments of magic, while Tomas Albornoz and Sasha Feinbergen-Gomezoglu both showcased their immense talents. Feinbergen-Gomezoglu, in particular, produced one of the plays of the weekend with a stunning no-look chip kick that left fans in awe. Add Finn Russell to the mix, and it becomes clear that the fly half position is currently blessed with extraordinary depth. Halfback control at scrum half, Maxime Lucu was the calm orchestrator behind Bordeaux's attacking fireworks. Returning from injury, Lucu provided stability, intelligence, and crisp service, ensuring his side maintained structure amid their attacking flair. He faced stiff competition from Ben White, who delivered a physical and high-tempo performance for Toulon, and veteran Cobus Renock, whose brilliance nearly inspired the Stormers to a famous upset. Back row powerhouse. The back row featured a blend of raw power, tactical intelligence, and relentless work rate. At number 8, Alfie Barbery of Bath Rugby was simply immense. In a titanic duel with Tom Willis of Saracens, Barbery's explosive ball-carrying and physical dominance helped Bath edge a fiercely contested encounter. On the flank, Charles Olivon reminded the rugby world of his world-class pedigree. The Toulon captain delivered a commanding performance, capped by a match-saving tackle in the dying moments. While there was some debate over whether he was marginally offside, there was no denying the significance of his intervention. Joining him is Cameron Woki, who was outstanding for Bordeaux. Scoring the opening try and dominating the lineout, Woki provided the perfect platform for his side's attacking exploits. Other standout performers included Guy Pepper, Fitz Harding, and Jack Conan. Second row strength in the engine room, David Ribbands delivered a dominant display for Toulon, showcasing his physicality and work rate against his former club. His performance served as a reminder of what English rugby lost when he moved abroad. Alongside him, Max Williamson of Glasgow Warriors impressed with a tireless performance, including a crucial try and a memorable victory. Also worthy of mention were Juan Norch and Charlie Ewells, both of whom delivered strong showings. Front row impact. The front row once again proved decisive, with standout performances across the board. At tight head prop, Thomas du Toit played a crucial role in Bath's success. His scrummaging strength and work rate around the park were instrumental in holding off a determined Saracens side. Hooker Luke Cowan-Dickey enjoyed a bittersweet outing for Sale Sharks. Scoring twice and delivering a powerful all-round performance, he once again demonstrated his quality, only for injury to strike again, ruling him out for several months. At loose head prop, Andrew Porter was a key figure for Leinster, using his strength at the breakdown to secure vital turnovers. Strong performances also came from Jean-Baptiste Gros, Jefferson Poirot, and Danilo Fischetti. Final thoughts. This team of the week reflects not only individual brilliance but also the extraordinary quality and depth across European rugby. French clubs, particularly Bordeaux, Toulouse, and Toulon, showcased their dominance, while teams from England, Ireland, and Scotland also made their presence felt. As the Investec Champions Cup heads into the quarter-finals, anticipation continues to build. If the round of 16 is anything to go by, fans can expect even more drama, intensity, and unforgettable moments in the weeks ahead. European rugby is alive and thriving, and this weekend proved exactly why.